Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into how Kenya is tackling the recent U.S. aid crisis. In January 2025, the Trump administration paused all U.S. foreign development assistance for 90 days under Executive Order 14169. This has put a spotlight on countries like Kenya, heavily reliant on this aid for critical healthcare services. First up, Kenya's response. The government has allocated a whopping 24.9 billion shillings to cover the shortfall from the USAID freeze. This includes 2 billion shillings for vaccines and 2.5 billion shillings to support the Gavi Vaccine Alliance. They're also actively engaging with the U.S. for clarifications, waivers, and approvals to keep these essential programs running. Deputy President Kithure Kindiki assured everyone that Kenya is committed to maintaining healthcare services no matter what. There's a strong push towards shifting to domestic funding mechanisms to sustain crucial services if international aid dries up. Now let's talk about the impact on the health sector. The freeze could have severe repercussions, especially on HIV/AIDS programs. Officials warn that Kenya could see 58,495 new HIV infections by 2030 if funding is slashed. Critical programs like PEPFAR are facing slowdowns or halts, which means interruptions in HIV treatment, increased drug resistance, and a rise in mother-to-child transmission. Thousands of healthcare workers are at risk of unpaid leave or retrenchment due to the funding suspension. Programs offering HIV counseling and testing, antiretroviral therapy, ART, and maternal health support are already feeling the squeeze. Beyond healthcare, the economic repercussions of this aid freeze could be devastating, particularly in developing nations relying on USAID for food security, healthcare, and poverty alleviation. To counter this, Kenya has formed a committee to develop alternative funding strategies. In summary, while the U.S. aid freeze is causing significant challenges, Kenya is showing resilience and proactive planning to mitigate its effects. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.